Hi everyone, today we're in the goat pen and we're going to introduce you to Devon and Delta, our two Nigerian dwarf goats. We were looking at getting another animal for the farm last year and we were talking about whether we'd go with sheep or goats. So we started up a discussion and we decided on goats, and then from there we didn't know whether we would go with dairy goats or which breed of goat. So we looked through a lot of research online and we came across Nigerian dwarf goats, and they're a dairy goat breed and they're a small size, so we thought that would be perfect for our farm. When we bought our goats last year, they were already a year old, and we bred them in May and June of this year. So Delta is going to be having a kid very soon. We had them both artificially inseminated, and that turned out to be successful the first time for Delta, but Devon needed to have a second try at it, and I think she's pregnant, I'm pretty sure, but we haven't had her ultrasounded.
Yeah, that's right. We were lucky enough that when they came to do the second AI, they had their little machine with them, so they chucked it on Delta, and she had one in there. So it's pretty hard to ultrasound a goat. They don't really stay still for you. So, but yeah, we got definite of one in there.
Yeah.
She's not showing like you see a lot of goats where they're like bulging, because she's basically in essence just got the one in there. We're pretty excited for that. It's not too long away for the first set anyway, so it'll probably be a bit easier on us only having one for the first anyway. Fingers crossed for happy little healthy ones. So
yeah, hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll be showing you a little kid bouncing around.
Yeah, so
yeah, she's due in 2 weeks, and then Devon, if she's pregnant, which we're pretty sure she is, she's going to be due 6 weeks after Delta.
When she goes into heat, she's crazy. It's very easy to know when she's in heat. Delta not so much, but yeah, Devon definitely. And first time she should have been in heat, she was nothing like she usually is.
No carry on.
No carry on, and she is getting a little plumper.
Yeah.
So that was an experience for us as well. All this is new to us. So, but you become a little bit of a vet, if you will. Not a vet, but you've got to be hands-on. So even with the AI, you get people in to do it, but they don't do the whole lot. We were doing injections and all sorts of stuff, leading up to even having them come out. We learnt on the spot a little bit. We smashed the YouTube videos, make sure we were doing everything right and getting advice off the right people.
Yeah,
where we got our goats from, they've been very helpful. They're sort of our go-to people.
Yeah, finding out that there's quite a big goat community out there and everyone's willing to help each other, so it's not too hard to find good information. But we already knew a lot of animal husbandry type things from having horses, so giving injections for vaccinations and worming and trimming feet and all that sort of stuff we already knew about.
And do on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So, but it's a new animal. There's a lot of learning curves.
Yes, you got to learn.
We love it. We enjoy it. That's why we live here and do what we do. But
let's try and get one of them over.
Yeah.
So you can see who we've been talking about.
Oh,
Up close and personal with Delta.
Delta.
So Delta's the Delta's the goat here with the Swiss marking on her face, and Devon's behind with, she's just a black and white.
So it was my birthday last year is when we got these guys. I got them for my birthday, so it was something we'd been looking into for a long time. And yeah, Helen organised it all, and as usual, she does all the bulk of that type of work. I just sort of run in with the, with the cape on at the end, thinking I've done everything.
Or with the van to go and pick them up and drive them home.
Yeah, we do have a bit of a thing here at Daisy Grays where most of our animals, where possible and where not hurting anybody, end up coming back to our place in the back of my van. So I've had the goats in there.
Our mini pony.
Our mini
Apples.
pony came home in the van. That was interesting. I think at one point I was driving down the road local and there was like 4 or 5 dogs running around from a property down the road. So I ended up having all them in the back of the van and taking them around. So yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Goats are really good at cleaning up weeds, and they love blackberry. I think a lot of people would probably already know that. They're not huge grass eaters, so they prefer to nibble on branches and leaves and things like that. And we feed our goats hay as well as like a goat pellet.
Yeah,
Because they're really hungry because they're pregnant.
they eat a little bit of everything. They will, obviously, some people will put them up and put them in only weeds, and yes, they're gonna eat it because they've got nothing else to eat. So, but it is a bit of an old wives' tale that they'll just smash anything, bar maybe my camera that the one's behind right now.
Yeah.
But I think that's just that's just being inquisitive. But
they're the sweetest goats. They just love a pat. They're like a
dogs.
dog. Yeah.
If we could show you, I've got a perfect shot to show you right now, but it's not going to work out. Devon's come to say hello, but she's literally pushed buttons.
Oh no.
I don't know what she's changed. All right, I'm going to check the camera. So I think we're still running. She did change some stuff with her nose. That was pretty hilarious. Can you get away from it, Chief? All right. Oh, well, that's a lie. I was somewhere there and I forgot where I was going. It would have been gold. It would have been gold. Oh no, I had a perfect shot of Delta. With her teats have dropped significantly. Probably the last week.
Oh,
week
a
and
couple of weeks. Yeah, I really wasn't convinced she was pregnant until I saw her developing an udder. So yeah, she's getting a little bag under there.
Yeah, helps jump up.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you what they're doing.
Guys.
So this is what goats will do. The grass is always greener on the other side.
Look at what they've got.
Oh yeah, look, here we have
There's grass,
lovely grass.
Plenty, but nah, you've got to go through the fence.
And here's a little,
Go to the side.
there's a little bag. Oh, can't really see it from there, but yeah. So if they had their horns still, they wouldn't be able to get back out of that fence. They'd get stuck, and then it would be up to one of us to come and push their head through. So yeah, it's better off no horn.
They're acting like they've got nothing here, going through the fence, and that's both of them. And yet, it's.
And we've mowed it because
Yeah, we actually had to mow this earlier because it just got too long. And these guys over here would absolutely love to be in here.
thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned because we'll be bringing you a lot more goat videos in the next coming weeks, hopefully with lots of cute babies in them. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe and leave us a comment. We really like to read people's comments, so if you can, leave us a comment down below.